Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Phantom Doctrine. In the previous episode, we did our first proper mission, and we're quite successful. We didn't get the enemy agent, but other than that we got everything else, but also we suffered some injuries, so the plan for this episode is to basically recreate our two-man team, spread them around the world, and I would like to get ready for the next story mission. Actually, it's not a real story mission, it's just an story operation. The problem is we need 4 people for that, so I'd really like to heal everyone up and prepare for this properly. Also, I'll start to work on our resources a little bit, because the danger level is going up and we need more people. Problem is, if we hire more people here, the danger level would go too high, so I want to get enough money to move our hideout. That's a lot of money though. We have 3 hideouts available right now. Aleppo and Baku already have some initial danger, so we wouldn't help, or it wouldn't help moving there. But Karachi has no danger. Problem is, it costs 8,000 to move there. This is a really expensive operation every time we want to move hideout, but what we can do is, right before we start moving hideout, we hire as many people as possible here and then move, so that when we enter the new hideout we will already have more people and zero danger, so we'll be able to stay here for quite a while. But we are talking about 8,000 plus money to hire at least 2 more agents, which is another almost 2,000. This is gonna take a while. That's the plan, and I think it's worth waiting for. Okay, now let's move whoever is in Kuwait City. Wait. Who is here? Skipper. And here's Warren. Is this like the same picture? Okay, so if I could, I would change how they look like, because this confused me a little bit. We want to send the agent from Kuwait City, which is Warren. Go. We have twins working for us. That has to be confusing as hell. Okay, new item. Let's pause. We won't be crafting anything for a while, so we can't basically afford to do it. You're available. And how is Deadpan doing? 84. Didn't take too long for him to heal up. But let's leave him in the infirmary, and I hope he recovers before we get another notification. Then he'll be part of the 3rd team, and our 4th team will be basically operating from Beirut, where they'll be working forging or maybe crafting, and only leave when there is an operation around that no one else can handle. Oh, the good thing, I didn't even notice that in Casablanca we have another informant. That is great. It'd be nice to get some more intel now, because we didn't get any from the mission last time. Oh, ask and you shall receive. This time we get only intel. Okay, pause, and let's get the investigation board. Excuse me. Yeah, we can start here. Doesn't really matter where we start. Look at that. So many things. Let's get the keywords. 3 things. R-Wolf sounds like a code word. The master formulate leader and supervisor. If anyone from is swayed by sensational guesswork, they might add 2 and 2 and mess up our gig in Edgewater. Edgewater sounds like a keyword. Arrange for this troublemaker. Conference war chamber. Arrange for this troublemaker or war chamber. Okay. Here are our security words. What is the security's major concern? Make sure this document is out of reach of unauthorized personnel. Okay, nothing important. And the last one. Snake Eyes. Andromeda. Oh, Monaco. That was easy. Now we have connection to the center here. There is a connection. Hard Wolf. Mount Cobalt has connection. I don't see anything else. We are down here, still missing more than half of the intel for this. Okay, that's one. And the other one, it's a bit better. We are on 7 out of 9. This is already a mess. Two things. There's Engineer Club lobby. That sounds like the first keyword. Posing as an electrician. The credentials help to the security team's scrutiny and was granted access to the basement by... okay, that's probably a time. Certain individual matching the description of provocateur entering the lobby. Is this a keyword? It is. Exit to the basement was recognized hand-to-hand combat ensued, during which the enemy agent was arrested along with the engineer club security guards. Both of our agents left the scene before someone arrived. They be in boots with engineer club. Looks like this won't have connection to absolutely anything. Oh, it actually has connection here. Yakuza. And to Engineer Club. Whoops, there are connections. It almost looks like this is intel on a different operation. It like doesn't belong here. Or it also looks like the Chilean reps shouldn't be here. Well, maybe at some point we will connect it. I guess Yakuza really doesn't belong here. I'd say that the cartel has some connection to the Chilean raps. That sounds more likely. But we'll see. That one should be healthy right now. Yep, he's not hospitalized anymore, and Kanasta is almost healthy as well. Good. Also, we know about 2 enemy agents, but probably won't be able to do anything about that. Identities of enemy agents may be revealed randomly via secret documents or deliberately by performing the locate agent job. When an agent is revealed, so is their current activity. Over time, agents obtain new identities and need to be revealed again. You're here. Yeah, that's the main story mission. But I just realized, talking about new identities, both Kanasta and Deadpan are gonna need a new identity. Oh, let's do that. It's 700. That'll delay the new hideout. Kinda sucks, but we don't have a choice, really. Change the name. I kinda like this picture, so I'll leave that. I hope I didn't screw up. No, even if you leave the same picture, it changes the identity. Okay, good. And Canasta will get new identity once she's out of the one of the infirmary. Go. There we go. This is what we are waiting for. So the team from Beirut. Will take care of this, and the team from Port Said will take care of Baku. Really? I'll send agents, okay. Oops. Emergency. Remove. You're fine. Let's quickly visit the forger. Get you a new identity. Confirm. Back to the world map. And this is our last team. Start the job. Okay. Still fine. This is a false positive. This is an informant. Great. And this is enemy operation. What do you want to do? I think I'll just interrupt the operation. Oh, wait, let me check the map again. At this point we could send the team from Casablanca to Aleppo and team from Baku to Aleppo. So let's just interrupt this. I don't want to risk any injuries to our agents. And we'll focus on the main campaign. But Casablanca, Baku. Sure, why can't I start? Started the job. Should have time for it now, because like multiple things popped up on the map recently. This only takes 10 hours. Enemy revealed. Haystack. Pause. It's another agent. What do we know about him? Nothing. Another operation popped up in the same location. Okay, we are done here. Pause. Oh, it's not here. It's right next to it in Kabul. Was a good timing. And enemy base surveillance cycle completed. Pause. What does this mean? Information obtained upon completing our objective. New secret file. Conversation transcript. What is that? Outskirts of Aleppo, Syria. You weren't followed, old man? On a plane? Cut me some slack. Sorry, I'm pretty sure some punks were sniffing around my safe house a couple days ago. No one has a goddamn clue about our gig here. Yeah, so why did you want to meet? Just to say goodbye. He is sending me to... Yeah, interesting that always the important parts are inaudible. What? Seriously? That sucks, man. Only for you, Jerry. In fact, I'll be keeping an eye on Project Iceberg now, and I'm actually going somewhere nice and tropical for a change, you dig. Being a checkpoint Big Bay has its perks. What about me? Just carry on. Your only major concern now is Operation Wall the Poon. Well, I've got this covered already, and you can go back to doing nothing. Take care, whatever. Okay, organization. So what is our organization here? Wagon. Oh, we have another operation. We have some intel on this though. 1, 2, and 3. Whom it may concern, comrade, beware of members of organizations such as Buccaneers, or making irresistible offers to the Soviet military. They are not to be trusted. Remember how God's banker turned cloaker. What the hell? Resulting in the fiasco at Belvedere. Letters classified unless you are authorized to view it. Please return it to the nearest US consulate. Okay. We have connection to Chuck Wagon here. And that's it. I don't see any other connections. No, I don't think there is anything else. Okay. On the world map. Oh, that didn't tell us much. That didn't tell us anything. Now let's send the team to Tripoli, so we are better spread around the map. This is Aleppo. Send these two. Travel. Go. It's another informant. Oh, hello. Something interesting going on. All the initiators said the operators to kill our informer. We want to do another mission. Actually, in this case, I don't think so. I'll interrupt this one. Because I don't like these assassinations. I would much rather do another infiltration. Tripoli... Casablanca. Where is Tripoli? Here, these two. Start that job. Also, I should probably send people from Aleppo back to Beirut. Send agents from Aleppo, and we'll work on some extra income. Alright, whatever. Just as long as someone is working there, it's fine. Was another false positive. Hey, that's the same thing we found last time. Do you know anything new about this guy now? Oh. Well, where are you? Oh, that's the assassination, okay. Come on, game, give me something interesting. Oh, that's quite far. Let's send the team from Kuwait City. And team from Casablanca will return to Tripoli. Interrupted. Oh, we have another Eric available. So pause. Come on, give me actor. Nope. Quick recovery. Increases hit points recovery in hideout. Don't really care. This is the grenade thingy. This might be an option. Freediver protects from harmful effects of dust clouds. Nah, don't think so. And increase awareness regeneration. Awareness regeneration is interesting. But I kinda like the league picture. Throw a grenade and then run away. That's pretty important. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, back to Casablanca. And you guys are fine. People from Kabul will visit Karachi. False positive. And some intel, but again, not enough to solve anything yet, I'd say. Where did we start? This is the first one. What did we get? In using to source literally tons of ore for unknown purposes. One supposes it is for that project. Concerned about the stop to it, of course, but a great deal of the ore has already reached destination in Crossroads and vanished. I think it's possible those rumors about their deal with are true. I mean, the contract made during Moscow operation, it really come in handy. Moscow operation? Oh, it's just Moscow. Okay. Doesn't connect to anything. Oh, there's Moscow. Okay. But surely that didn't help. About the other one. Be closer solving this one. Finally something connects the center. On the picture. What else? Well, there is a connection here. And I think this will be all. This will connect the cartel to the Chilean reps. There we go, we solved it. We didn't need all the intel. And solving this gives or reveals Canasta's talent, plus it gives us so much intel on the other two things. We should be able to solve another one now. This one is still not finished, but I doubt that we can get more from this. We already got the reward. I guess until we get the last intel, it'll stay on the board. Checking, making sure that there is not another connection. No. Okay. Oh, it's gone. You can see that we have only 2 now. And we solved both of the remaining two. Perfect. Let's see what we get from this. It's gonna be a mess. EGSE, no idea what that might be. And Cuban DJ, what the hell? Whom it may concern. Andromeda? Around 4:30 we received a call from the ministry. Stasi specified the tenement house as the location of suspect activity, allegedly run by the D Squadron. Nope. Ordered by 500 hours and drove down to where they waited for the orders. Really? Down. What the hell? I don't see the other code word. Around 4:30 we received a call from the ministry? Don't think so. Stasi is not a code word. Actually, it is a code word here, really? I didn't expect Stasi to be code word. It's a name of like the secret police of Eastern Germany, or used to be. And I think we can connect Almanac now. So Almanac has connection to Stasi. That's one thing. Where's Mount Cobalt? Am I blind? Here are some connections. Connection here. And there's a connection here. So Mount Cobalt is Moscow. Some new agents, and we have new trade contact. Not sure what this trade contact is. Hard to say. I'll have to check that. Back to the board. CIA. Resting. Transcript between God's banker, that sounds like a keyword. Security system at Indigo. And down 1 hour ago. Lake Tritium. That sounds like another keyword. The Mercs didn't stop anyone. You don't think this is equipment malfunction though? Okay. Around Half Dome appears to be a hub of organized activity of some sort. Note that. However, we are unable to determine whether it's them, Alpha Dog, or private undertaking by Fox Bats. Hopeful intel from will shed some light on this. Okay, this should be the last one by Rockstar. Cardinal and I parted on the Coast Guard cutter to investigate intelligence about increased smuggler activity in the area. We inspected several vessels and finally found the contraband, a large amount of computer chips and circuitry on a bulk cruiser register it. The cargo manifest was a sloppy forgery, although I was surprised to find on the list, if you remember, they were recently involved in the scandal with and Maverick. Just find a connection here. I think I see it. Move it to the other side. And this should be it. In Mac in depth of defense. Talked about Project Iceberg. Iceberg comes up in my report as well. It must be important. Anything else? They're also running an op called Walter Poon. Yeah, that's not good. Walter Poon is one of the fake names I used back in Hong Kong. Actually, I need you at the US Embassy in Beirut. I've got killer stuff to show you. We're in Beirut. Yeah, just arrived. Look, I gotta go. Leslie? What the fuck just happened? Silence happened. Based on the recorded conversation, years, members of the American Department of Defense are involved with the nuclear smuggling ring. Wow. Either they are corrupt or the government actually supports Pakistani effort in this respect. Interesting. What did we get? Enemy revealed. Duran's body engineering talent revealed, and just another enemy revealed. So that's quite a lot of information. Probably don't have to connect anything else here, right? I quickly jump to the world map and back. The board should be empty. I can't even go back. We have a ton of information. This doesn't tell us much, really. But when we go back to... well, we didn't get any blueprints. Just get information about another story mission. We have to go to Beirut. Here we have a special mission. What do we need for this? Leslie's call broke off suddenly in war-torn country. It could mean nothing or trouble. We have a special mission, and we need only one agent for this. So I think this will be work for Kanasta. And we can do that in the next episode. I want to send Kanasta in because she has the actor perk. Hopefully we'll be able to use these guys. But that reminds me, we discovered some new talents. Investigation, that's all secret files faster. Body engineering, faster body engineering. I don't think we have access to this yet. How much money do we have? 4,000. Oh, we are getting there. So next episode, we check the mission in Beirut. In Casablanca, I guess we'll just... oh, this is recon. We could go for this. This should be the kind of mission that I like doing. But actually, wait, we won't have Kanasta available for this since she's gonna work in Beirut. Or we could just delay the story mission. We have enough time for that. We are in no rush to do this mission. So we could do Casablanca, then heal everyone up if it's needed, and go for Beirut. I'd probably like to progress through the story as much as possible. So maybe I'll just interrupt this operation and focus on the main story as much as possible. But well, we'll see about that. I'll decide off camera. Or guys, if you prefer one of these missions, let me know in comments. I don't mind doing either of these two. And as usual, I hope that you liked today's episode. I hope that you're gonna join me for the next one again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.